Hi, this is Kaushik and I welcome you to AutoCAD 2021 tutorial episode number 3. Today I'm gonna show you some techniques of using line and polyline and also gonna show you snap points and auto commands. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to stay up to date. So let's begin. If you go to the line command, left click over the command and left click to start, you can see there is an angle which has been measured from the x-axis, and if you go downwards it will measure the angle toward downwards. So it's up to you whichever direction you give with the help of your mouse. Say I want to draw a line 5000 towards the upward direction, and to change the box you need to press the tab button in your keyboard. The length has got fixed as 5000 mm. You can see now I can give whichever direction I want. Say I want this direction and the angle is 45 degree. Enter. Okay, so this line is 45 degree from the x-axis and the length is 5000. Say I want this time towards the lower the x-axis, say 10,000 length, tab 45 degree, enter. Okay, now to finish the command you need to press the enter key in your keyboard. It will cancel the command. Again, if you want to repeat the command, you need to right click of your mouse and it will start the command which was used in the previous time. Okay, you can also do by seeing in the screen, say 10,000 and I want, 10,000 tab. Okay, say I want in 50 degree. It's quite hectic to do this way, so I prefer the normal way. 10,000 tab, give your direction whichever way you want, say 90 degree. So that's your line. Okay, to cancel the command you need to press the enter button in your keyboard. Okay, if you go to the arc, you can draw say 5000. So that's your 5000 here. Again it will ask for you the third point, say 5000. You can also give the angle here by pressing the tab button in your keyboard, and the direction is up to you whichever way you want. Say I want 5000 tab 75 degree. So that's your 75 degree. Since the arc is 3-point arc, so it has arcs 3 points. If you select the object with the left click of your mouse, it will show 3 points. So till here it's 5000 and till here it's 5000. Okay, Now if you go to the polyline command and click left button of your mouse, you will see here arc, half width, length, undo width. It's same as the line, but you can customize the line rather than using line and arc in different commands. You can use both the commands in one line without changing the commands. So if I type arc, and you need to see that the first letter of the word are highlighted like A, H, L, U, W. So that's your shortcut to use the command. Say I want to draw an arc, so it will show you the arc. Say 5000, so its length is 5000. You can also change the angle, length, but the difference is that you can customize the line without changing the commands. Like I have changed here. First I have drawn using the line command, then I have moved to the arc command. But in case of polyline, you can modify as you like, and you can draw as much as you like. And to end the command, you need to press the enter key in your keyboard, and to repeat the command again, you need to click the right click of your mouse, and it will repeat the command again. Okay. Now if you see, if you go to the endpoints, you will find a square form at the end of the object. Okay, this is called the snap points. Snap point commands help you to connect the endpoints. It has many options. If you go to the snap cursor to 2D reference point, you will find an arrow near it. If you click that, you will find various options like endpoint, midpoints, center, geometric center, nodes, quadrant, intersection, and many more. So as I have selected the endpoints, so it is now showing only the endpoints, not the midpoints. Only endpoints are showing. If I select the midpoints also, now it will show the midpoints, but in a triangle shape. It helps you to connect exactly at the point, as without the snap points, if I deactivate the snap points, it will be quite difficult, or you can say impossible, to draw the line exactly from the endpoints. As we keep on zooming, it goes far away. So for our help, AutoCAD has provided the snap points commands. So say I need to draw a line from the endpoints. If you bring the mouse near to the endpoints, it will automatically show the square. If you click anywhere near with the left click of your mouse, it will connect at the endpoints. And same as if you bring near to the end point, it will show the square, and if you click the left click of your mouse, it will get connected easily. You can work in the AutoCAD. Now let's say we want to connect the midpoints. So if you bring near the midpoints, it will automatically get connected. Sorry. See, so it automatically gets connected if you bring to the midpoints, and also shows the midpoints with the reference of a triangle. So let's see another options, like you can connect the centers of a circle. So let's draw a circle first. Now if you draw a line, it won't show the center here. If you mark the center also, now it will show the center. As you can see, if you bring the mouse to the center, so that's your line from the center of the circle. Say I want to draw a line in the quadrant, so it will show the quadrants only. Again, if you go to the intersections, let me close this. Okay, and the cross mark shows that is the intersection. Again, that's your intersection between two lines. So it helps you to draw any object very easily with the snap points. You can customize it as you wish according to your work. Okay, and the shortcut for the snap points is F3 in your keyboard. Okay, now suppose you want to draw a line either in the x-axis or y-axis. You don't want the angle part here. To do that, you need to go to the ortho mode. If you turn it on, it will allow you to draw a line either in x-axis or y-axis, and the angle is fixed here. It helps you to draw, say you are drawing a plan or something which has to remain straight, so it helps you to draw a line. And to the shortcut is that F8 in your keyboard, you can see. So that's your ortho, that's your snap point, ortho, techniques of lines which I have taught. Okay, and to delete the objects, as I have shown in the earlier videos, if you select by clicking the left click of your mouse, it will select all the objects, and to delete the objects you need to press the delete button in your keyboard, and it will delete the objects. So practice what I have taught here, and let's meet in the next tutorial.